Hi everybody, welcome to How to Work Sensitive Data series. Today we will talk about how to work with sensitive data in the first video of this series. How to secure your sensitive content or confidential information, such as your passwords, API tokens, SSH public or private keys, SSL certificates, and password variable with Ansible Vault. Next video we will talk about how to securely save and retrieve a password of a file created by Ansible Vault using the AWS Parameter Store. I will demonstrate how to use Ansible Vault and AWS Parameter Store step-by-step hands-on by explaining some of the best practice for keeping the data safe. In order to follow the lesson with me, you need to have on your machine installed Ansible. For this, we'll create Ansible machine that we will work on. I installed Ansible with Terraform file before the lesson. If you want to install Ansible with the Terraform, you can watch my video in the link below. In the link you will find both the Terraform file of Ansible and explanation of its installation with Terraform. This Terraform template creates 4 Ansible machines on each instance, and it also prepares an inventory file and Ansible configure file and 5 filters and security group allowing SSH 22 and HTTP 80 connections. They come installed. I will connect the control node with SSH command. For this I need a public IP of control node. Terraform template give us control node IP in output. I can get control node public IP other way. Open the AWS console, select control node, copy public IP version 4, we can use both it or the other. I will enter SSH connect command. I'm gonna enter SSH connect command and copy paste public IP of control node. As I said, you can use both this or the other in AWS console. This is important. You can get fail if you don't control correctly your key file path and your key file name and your public IP of control node. The path of my key PAM is home folder. I want to show you my home folder. This is my home folder. A is my home folder. My keypam in .ssh folder. This is my keypam. The path is equal other path. Okay. You can use both. I will press the enter key. We are currently in EC2 with Ansible installed. I'm gonna try other path in the SSH connect command. I'm gonna open Windows Home folder, enter the .ssh folder. My keypam is in this folder. This is the path of my keypam. Copy and other terminal. Paste. But if you can use this path in Windows Explorer, change the direction of the slash in SSH command. We will do. And we need the public IP. Or open the AWS console. Select control node. Copy. Paste and enter. As we are currently in EC2 with Ansible installed again in control node. I will check the version of Ansible. -- version, enter. Ansible version is here, and I will check the installed Ansible node. Command Ansible all dash list dash host, enter. We see all list hosts, not 1, not 2, not 3. Ansible is ready to use. I want to say what we do today. There is a flow chart of the hands-on that we will apply in this video today. I turn off the integrated webcam so that it doesn't block my video content. We will create an encrypted file with Ansible Vault. In my example, it is named secret YAML file. Then we will create an ansible-playbook file that creates new users. Then, in order to create new user in Ansible nodes, we will run this Ansible playbook. It asks us for our vault password in here. We will enter secret YAML files password, but playbook automatically got the user's name and passwords from the secret YAML file, and we will hash those passwords using SSH 512 with hash command in playbook. When we get to that part, I will explain in detail why and how we do this. Now let's start. We will create an encrypted file with Ansible Vault. In my example, it is named secret YAML. We will use the Ansible Vault create command. I am entering the command Ansible Vault create secret YAML. Enter. Ansible Vault asks us to create a password. You can enter whatever you want, but don't forget it. What you type will not appear. Enter again. Enter. Once your password is confirmed, a new file will be created. By default, the editor for Ansible Vault is Vim. To enter data, press I to go into insert mode. Enter I. Insert mode. For using Vim for detailed information, at the bottom of the page or my article about this video in my Medium account, we will enter two variables in it for later use. In order to create a user in managed nodes, we will add variables username and password to use after that. and save and exit with escape, then colon and WQ, enter. It's saved. If we use the ls command, we will see secret YAML file. ls enter. My secret YAML file was created in home EC2 user folder here, and we created secret YAML. This file is encrypted. I can see secret YAML with get command. This file is encrypted. I can't see password and username's value because secret YAML file was encrypted by Ansible Vault. We created a secret YAML file. How we can use that secret YAML file in the file, for example, an ansible-playbook YAML file. Now we are gonna create users with Ansible playbooks using secret YAML file that was created by Ansible Vault. Ansible playbooks will get the user's name and password from the secret YAML file. Let's create an Ansible playbook. We are going to create the Ansible playbook file with nano this time. Nano 8 user YAML. I named it create user YAML. You can give it any name you want. Enter. This is Nano window. Below are the commands and shortcuts, then run them. I'm gonna copy Ansible playbook from my GitHub account in order to enter to Nano and in order to save time. I will open my GitHub account, Ansible Vault. Okay. Create user YAML. Select and select and copy, or copy and paste. We are gonna see this file. Name is file's name. Host all. So we want to create users and to all of our hosts become is true. It is the root privilege. The var files secret YAML. We want to use the variable files, and for the variable files we want to use from secret YAML file. User, we use user module to create users. Ansible's feature. Name, username and password. Here it is gonna get the user's name and password from username and password from this file. Let's finish and save it with the command select ctrl-o and enter, and select ctrl-x. Okay. We saved it. If we use the ls command, we can see create user YAML file. I'm gonna to run create user YAML file, but we have to use -ask-vault-pass flag. I will enter this command. You will see this flag. Enter. Vault password. I enter my vault password. Enter. Playbook run. We can see there is a warning in the screen. I will talk about the reason and solution of this error a little later. Users are created by Playbook in all of our hosts. It automatically got the username and password from username and password in the secret YAML file. I'm gonna see users were created. I'm gonna use this command. This command grep is used to search text and strings in a given file. In other words, grep command searches the given file for lines containing a match to the given strings or words. In this command, grep searches Jumur words and show us them in passwd file. Enter. We can see Jumur was created in all our nodes. Node 1, node 3, node 2. Jumur users was created. Okay. We saw there is a warning in the screen. It says the input password appears not to have been hashed. So if the people know where to find those passwords, so they can go and then look at it and can see those passwords, our passwords. An important vulnerability. How can we see it? Let's do it using this command. In this command, grep searches for the words Jumur and show us what it found in the shadow file. Enter. We can see passwords of Jumur user in all nodes. Remember, password is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how we can fix this now. If you want to edit encrypted file, you can edit it using Ansible Vault edit command. Enter. Enter. We will change variables to usernames method from username Jumur. Insert. Escape. DOM. WQ. Enter. It's saved. We are able to create different users and we will open to edit create user YAML ansible-playbook file. We can use for this command enter. We are gonna put it a different password line. We will change it. I take it from my GitHub web story. Select Ansible Vault. Select and select this line. Copy. Delete. And paste. We can hash those passwords and using the SHA 512 anymore. Then ctrl o press each other, enter, ctrl x press. Okay, we changed and saved our Ansible playbook, create user YAML file. I will run create user YAML Ansible playbook to see the results of the hashing process. We must use ask vault pass flag. Enter. I will enter my vault password. Enter. Okay. And there isn't a warning. It says the input password appears not to have been hashed on screen. For hashing types and detailed information, see this site. Hashing and encrypted strings and passwords. We use this. You can see for the tile information this page. I wonder can we see password of new users in all nodes? I'm gonna control shadow file. You know there are user passwords in shadow file. Let's do it using this command again. Method user new method user is new my new user. Enter. Yes, we can't see passwords of method users because it was encrypted by hash 512. this method user's password was encrypted by hash 512, but I'm gonna see Jumur user again. I'm gonna change this command. Enter. Yes, we can see passwords of Jumur user in all nodes because it was not encrypted by hash 512. The passwords of Jumur users appear here, but the passwords of method users didn't appear here. It is encrypted. In the second part of this video, we will talk about how to save and retrieve a vault password using the AWS Parameter Store. Step by step, hands-on. Thank you also for bearing my poor English. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. For more info and questions, please contact me from link below. Don't forget to follow my LinkedIn account to be informed about new video or articles. Happy coding.